Alrighty. Sorry about the delay there. A certain kitty cat is trying to make himself a little bit more comfortable. And I'm trying to make myself a little bit comfortable. Come on, Bob. What's going on, kitty? Hollow fight. Aww. Aster. Aster is here as usual, being a spoiled little snot. Alrighty. But yeah. Anybody that doesn't know, Hollow Knight is a Metroidvania, and it's what we are going to be playing now that Cry of Fear is pretty much done. And these two, I don't think... Well, they're still kind of got dark themes, but they're almost polar opposites, I would assume. This is... Alright. Like... survival horror and, like, Souls-type Metroidvania, they're pretty far apart. But, other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty. In wilds beyond they speak your name, with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy of Hallownest, by Monomon the Teacher. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is our guy. This little bug fella. He is known as the Knight. A game by Team Cherry. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go this way. Because this stuff here is called Geo. That is basically our money. It's our bug money. Ah! I tried to get stylish, but then I goofed up. Yeah. if you don't know what a Metroidvania is, it's all about platforming and exploration and stuff like that. And oh, it's really fun. Of course, we have a weapon here, our little. It's kind of like a sword, but they call it a nail. But if you notice, it has a pretty short range. Let's read this. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. I already kind of showed that off a little bit, but that's how we think of soul as basically like a magic meter. And we can use soul to heal ourselves. Also, those are spikes. Don't touch them. Spikes are bad. Ah. Okay. This stuff over here. Little blue stuff. Stuff here. It's called lifeblood. And if you notice, our health bar is these little blue dots. That's kind of like an overheal in a way. But also, I should state outright I have played this game before. But I couldn't tell you where to go at any specific given point. My memory's a little bit hazy on certain details. Oh. Now, you're supposed to go up that way. But I'm gonna show you a secret. That one's pretty obvious, you know? There was obviously, you know, you could go there. But, you know, try as you might, you're not gonna be able to jump that gap. So you're like, oh, I guess I'll come back later. What if I told you you can make that jump? Watch this. That there is what's called a nail bounce. While you're jumping, you strike down at the ground, or like at something that's enough that'll deal damage to you, and it'll give you like a little bit of bounce. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. Interesting. And because we got this way early, I got a pretty hot nail bounce once on those big poison water that got me into a spot I wasn't supposed to be in yet. Yeah. But because that's where I screwed myself. Ah, that sucks. But because we got this thing first, we got something a little bit early. This is a charm. I'll explain in depth what charms do whenever it becomes more relevant. But first, this is incredibly important. Look at how fucking small he is. Look at this tiny baby. I love him. Little bab. Bugby. That's what he is. So, something that you would want to remember about this game is the fact that you can kind of, like, stop and turn on a dime. Like there's no delay, almost, from me changing from one direction to the next. And the game is kind of designed with you being able to stop on a dime like that, so you're going to want to keep that in mind for certain bosses and platforming, all that good stuff. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Aw, thank you for the host, Deck. That's super sweet of you. But, here we are. That's a long drop. Thankfully, there's no fall damage. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Say hi to the first town of the game.
Oh, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the cabins below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, but darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills that place. Creatures turn mad and robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all.
That is Elderbug. Ah. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me for that. Something in my eye there. Alright. But, first thing that we can do... Oh, not that. Is we can equip that charm we got earlier. Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. The charms in this game are basically like... Ah! God. Ugh. Excuse me. The charms are basically like little powers and perks and stuff like that. Some give us new abilities, some give us new stuff. Others, they do certain things. It'll become more prevalent as we have more charms and charm notches. But that, we'd have to wait for that. But what we're sitting on right now is a bench. And if you played games like Dark Souls, because every game has to be like Dark Souls these days, but if you ever played a game like Dark Souls, this is basically your bonfire. This is where you go and you rest and you get your health back. And they serve as kind of a save point. Other than that, we have... That's all there really is to this town. For all your mapping supplies, we will be open soon. Isadella and Cornifer. That's a well. I'm gonna jump in. Here we are. The Forgotten Crossroads. The first major area of the game. And starting out in Hollow Knight, you're not gonna have a whole lot. You're not gonna be knowing where you're going and stuff like that. And that's kind of the magic, I guess, of the game. It doesn't really show you where to go, but you just kind of gotta figure it out. Which I like in some respects, but absolutely loathe in others. But I'll get to that as some of the other stuff is gonna get more prevalent. First. Aww. It's a sad bug. He'll be okay, guy. That is the Grub Father. And he's very sad because his little grubs are missing. Ah! Also, if you can see up in the corner, those little white masks are our health bar, and we have 5 hit points total. Oh yeah, and we can hold B to heal. And so far, that's our only spell we have, but we will be getting more later. Ah, oh. That. Balls. Alrighty. Jump down here. What's that? Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Purchase a map of the area? Yes, please. We got a map. And we can hold a left bumper to view it. Your detailed map of Hallownest in the map panel of the inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. You're not headed for directions. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Isidella. She's just opening up a new shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell you some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. I like Cornifer. He's a big bumbling doofus, and I love him. Also, this game doesn't have voice acting, so it kind of gives me a little chance to flex some of my vocal practices that I've been working on. But the most part of the game, our goal is actually going to just be exploring the environments, collecting geo, and fighting people. Here we go. Whoa. Yeah. Ah, shit. Ah. Fucker. There we go. Now. Oh. One thing you want to keep an eye out for in this game: road signs. They actually lead to important stuff. As we can see here, this sign is pointing this way towards this door. So let's go check it out. This is a hot spring. And if you stand in it, it not only restores our magic, it also restores our health. And over here, we have a bench. We can sit. As Cornifer said, he gave us our map. And we can always head back up that stairway thing to go back to Dirtmouth. But I don't want to go that way. I actually want to continue on this way. I want to go this way is where I want to go, yes. And oh my. Those are looking like some fierce bugs. I bet I can take them. You hear that? That's the sound of your nail doing jack shit. And we can't jump up that way. Yeah, these guys are indestructible. Zoop. Break open that. Open it up. And keep it going. And, the map can be a little bit tricky if you're not a seasoned Hollow Knight veteran. But eventually you're gonna be able to pick up on, like, landmarks. Like that room where we see Cornifer's face. You can just kind of use that to gauge where you are. And it's pretty clear on the map where rooms are divided. So, but there is a charm we get later that will help with navigation tremendously. No, we can't jump up that way. Look at that. On the road sign. And a bench. Inspect. A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo? Yes. That's a bell.
Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and forgotten much. But the sound of the bell always calls me back. These stagways stretch across the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me to the platform. I will take you where you need to go.
This is our fast travel. And from here, we can go back to Dirtmouth. And here we are. Hey, dude.
I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station is open. That building lay silent before even my time. Oh, I've heard tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all throughout the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am.
I like you, Elder Bug. And, as Cornifer said before, his shop is now open.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally, deliver new maps to the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I'm not much interest in retail myself. Bapanada. Yup. Get ready to hear Bapanada a lot in this game. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. But yes. First thing that we're gonna get is the quill. Because Cornifer's maps that you buy are actually incomplete. Meaning that you need to explore the map, and the next time you sit at a bench, it will record all the locations you've traveled. But this is what you really want to come here for, the Wayward Compass. Highly recommended. If you were having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. It will pinpoint your location on your map. Incredibly helpful for finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. If you get any charm, and you're a new player to this game, your ass better get Wayward Compass. But these are other things that we can do. We can buy the pins. These pins will mark benches and other restful spots on your map, useful for when you're exhausted and need somewhere to sit. Lifeblood cocoons, vendors, the stagways, hot springs. These basically kind of turn into little map markers. But for now, I actually want to sit on the bench and see if that... Yep, our map got updated. Then, we actually... No. We want to go to our map and see all those locations that we went to. They are now kind of highlighted and are much clearer. But I actually want to go back down. I would normally go back through the stagway, but I actually want to go this way. Back down through the well. We went this way last time, so we're going to go this way. And oh, that's pretty big. Let's go in. The Temple of the Black Egg. Huh. This place seems cool. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. A short one, but you've got a strong look about you. I'm Quill. Something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying on the corpse of an ancient kingdom. This egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I too love a mystery, and who knows, what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I've felt drawn here. So many tales of wonder and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. What a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. creature's all riled up and the earth rumbles, the air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. This is Quirrell. And he's probably my favorite. Actually, no. He's like my second favorite NPC in the game. Ooh, my favorite one is, we probably won't get to it tonight, but we'll meet them eventually. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Well, there goes the no-hit run. 3 times over. Alright, so we are there. Oh, hey, dude. Oh, yeah, we don't want to fight this guy yet. That's a big no-no. Trust me, kids, we don't want to deal with that. And, that looks different. Wonder what could be inside. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father, his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters, 2 by 2. And when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It is one of my favorites. We can sing it sometime if you... something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around. These mines are bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. This is Mila. And we're gonna be seeing more of her. But now she's really cute. We'll stop by Mila every once in a while. Let's go this way. Wait, it's... Nope. Actually, let's not. Let's not. Nope, 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 nope. Because I know what this area leads to, and we are ill-equipped. What this is here is what we like to call a soul statue. You hit it, and it restores your soul. Basically just free magic. I was gonna do a bit about where we go in there. We're like, aha, where are we going? No. Because I thought we would eventually find a roadblock, but nah. No. Get out of here. Oh, I think we want to go this way, and fuck me sideways. We have to go back. Boink. Ow. Quit. This is probably a bad idea. Actually, wait, it might not be. Hey, tall guy. The tall guys jump. They're the Luigis of the basic enemies. Maybe. You may jump, but can y'all nail bounce? Yeah, I didn't think so. Thick face! Boink! Ah, fuck! You hear that? Oh no! You gotta get him. Ah, fuck. Ah! Put that up there? That is a grub. We don't have the means to get him yet, but... Trust me one day, little buddy, we'll get there. But yeah. Replaying this game, it both excites me and fills me with complete dread for some certain areas. Because overall, I think this game is absolutely phenomenal. But it definitely has some, like, stinkers of areas. And most of that was fault of mine. I'll explain those as we get more prevalent to them. But, there are definitely some areas that I'm looking forward to seeing a little bit less, shall we say. Out here. Hollow Knight is an example of a very well-made game that I hate playing. I used to hate playing this game, but then I kind of got over that difficulty hump, and I'm very glad that I got good, as the kids say. Don't actually say that, kids. If you say shit like that, if you say shit like "get good," unironically, I will find you and I will suplex your grandmother. But I'm kind of glad that I got over that hump, because it really I really enjoyed the experience that I had. You might be thinking, I can't get up there. Ah! Alright. Fuck! Okay, yep. We can't get up there yet. But yeah, a little speedrun trick that people do is that you can just nail bounce up those spikes, and you can just get onto the other side of that easily. But, we're gonna be coming back to that area later. Hey, Cornifer.
Oh,
by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer. I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brother and sister and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right down our doorsteps. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. Oh, trust me, Cornifer, we're gonna be seeing each other a lot. Let's go back this way. I simply do not enjoy the movement or combat. The combat, I would say that, like, both of those aspects actually get tremendously better the further you get into the game. Because, like, as you play the game, you unlock other things that just help out with those aspects. Because, like, early game Hollow Knight and, like, late game Hollow Knight are, like, night and day. But our map, that is our map right now. Of course, that's just part of Metroidvanias, but getting there is total drag and not fun. Yeah, I guess. That is certainly some people's view on it, and I respect that, but if you're willing to push through that, you got a great experience on your hands, in my eyes. Also, do you hear that? What's that? Shame we can't get up there. Because there are certainly, like, some certain, like, obstacle courses and platforming challenges in this game that I am just dreading about doing again. But I'm still gonna do it because I'm a completionist, and that's just how I roll. I'm more than willing to bite the fucking bullet if I have to. Alright. First things first, let's go back to the stag station. Give ourselves a good old save. Sweet. Okay. Now, the next thing we're gonna do... Ow. So we're gonna go up this way. Ah, fucker. One thing that you're gonna notice, if the wall looks slightly off, hit it. There's secrets inside. Such as this. I fucking love the grubs in this game! Oh my god, they're so fucking cute! Oh my god. Oh my god, I love the fucking grubs. They're probably my favorite side quest in the whole game. But yeah, that's a grub. And those are the little buggy dudes that that one guy was crying about. And we're not gonna go this way. And they... Oh god! Yeah, right now I am at critical health. And those red things on the side of our screen, that was the charm that we equipped a while ago? That's Fury of the Fallen activating. But first things first, open up that area. I want to do a real quick little save. And we're going to move on to the next area that we have. Map updated. See? We connected those two routes, and we opened up a lot more of the map. Get up. Get up off of that thing. Here we go. Hey, there's that dude I told you that we shouldn't fight. So, we're gonna listen to that and not fight him. Thankfully, he's a little dumb and, doesn't realize that we're just standing right behind him. Yeah. One thing I will say about this game is just the atmosphere. This game is just so perfectly well done. Just like this calming air and these cool colors. Just beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Can't go that way, so let's go up this way. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, pow! It wouldn't be a Souls game without bosses. This is the first boss fight of the game. Ha! Ba! Ba! Come on. Whack it! Whoa! Whoop! Ooh! Bow! Bow! Ah! Also, if I just start making fucking noises, that's expected. And those falling debris, you can hit it back at him. Show your face. Whoop. Whoop. Bow. Bam, bam. Come on, big man. What you got? Bop, 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 bop. Oh, crap. Oh, my. You okay, bud? Falsehood. City crest. Interesting. Oh god! It's an enemy! Kill it! Yeah, you better run. Punk. And loads of money! Yep, that was the first boss fight of the game. False Knight. But I want to show you a little secret that you may or may not know about. Actually, I don't think I can jump this gap. Ah, fuck. But maybe I can zoom out. Okay, but the far, like, leftmost wall of the boss arena, above the gate, there is a, like a breakable wall right above the gate, and you can actually skip this whole boss. If you just don't want to fight him, you don't have to fight him. But you really should fight him, because there's no reason not to. Huh. Torches and bones. Okay. Let's check it out. Enter. Let's take a squat at the bench. Ancestral mound. What you got to say?
Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. Such a strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you.
You just gonna give me this? I'm willing to accept a gift from a stranger. Don't actually do that. Consume the Vengeful Spirit. This is our second spell. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete your soul. Replenish your soul by striking enemies. Hello?
Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but you seems to have slipped away myself. Now you're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment of my gift, of course, simply because we are friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of his temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deep in and slay it for me. It is a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small little favor, my friend.
Alright, cool. Whack, whack, whack. I know it's telling me to use the Vengeful Spirit, but, I ain't gonna. Now I am. But yeah. You just bop. You just give him a good old pop, and then, we just shoot a big old projectile. Bow. Boop, boop, boop. Up. Pop. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, little man is going. Hey.
Double kill.
Whoa. Jump. 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 Whoop. 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 Bop. Bop. Okay. Let's see if I can't wiggle worm my way around this. Yeah, they're just roly-polying about. There's our soul back. Whop, whop, whop. Boop, bap, bow. Oh, fuck. Hey, no, hey. Get back here. You little punk. Boop, boop, boop. Bop, bop, boop. Ah, fuck. Money. Money. Ah, shit. I gotta go back. I didn't get the full thing. Little life seed dudes. Don't despawn. Okay, good. What? We only got one? Ah, there he is. Yeah. The little life seed things are what give us the extra health. Come on. Let's see if I can't remember where we're supposed to go. Okay. Go this way. Drop. Hey, I'm gonna take you. Open up. Nope. Ah, shit. Believe it or not, this is not actually a boss. This guy's just a regular enemy. We got a thing. Soul Catcher.
Ah, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. That poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Why do you hesitate? You get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Oh, I do admire your persistence.
Thank you, Snail Shaman. But he gave us another charm. Soul Catcher. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Unfortunately, it does not seem we have enough charm notches to use it. Or do we? This is what's called Overcharming. While you're Overcharming, you can put on more charms than normally would. But you take double damage when you do this. And when you only have 5 hit points, it's not ideal. So you can do some really interesting overcharmed builds. And if you got the finesse to like wiggle waggle your way around enemy attacks, you can do some pretty fancy shenanigans with this stuff.
Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price.
Seems Cornifer has moved on. But, that is more or less the first area of Hollow Knight. At least what is a good chunk of the first area. So I believe I'm actually going to call the stream here. So we made a good bit of progress. But this is the first part of what's going to be a very long series. Because this game is massive. Like, gargantuan in terms of content. But until then, we'll see y'all later. Fare thee well.